Good evening. I must greet you specially. In life, we take so many things for granted. Little do some people understand that little things make a big difference. Those little things that you think don't really matter, even if I don't do them, of course, I trust Him. Of course, they make a very big difference. This evening, I'm taking you to the Justice Court to meet with Judge Fumi. Of course, you will see what the absence of signature on an employment letter did to someone's justice. Let's go there.
Dispute is real and the judgment is binding. This is the Justice Court.
On the Justice Court, the plaintiff, Ibrahim Olatunji, is suing his employer, Abiodun Odubela, for unpaid remunerations and out-of-pocket expenses.
All rise. Court in session. Honorable Judge Fumi Asaolu presiding. Please be seated. Your Honor, this case is between Ibrahim Olatunji and Abiodun Odubela.
Thank you.
You're welcome,
Thank you.
Your Honor.
Wow. Ibrahim Abiodun.
Yes, Ibrahim Olatunji Basit.
Ibrahim who?
Olatunji Basit.
Ibrahim Olatunji Basil. You brought Abiodun Odubela to court.
Yes, Your Honor.
I know he's not here, right? But I want to explain something to you. Because I discover your claim is you claim to be working for his company.
Yes, ma'am.
And that I have the proposed employment letter here, where all the terms are stated.
Yes, Your Honor.
Which is your claim? That you've not been paid salary, out-of-pocket expenses, and everything is based on this letter of employment. But unfortunately, you've not been able to establish that he actually employed you. You know why? Okay, please, let me show it to him. The employment letter is not signed, so there is no contract binding you under the law. Look at it.
Okay. Actually, ma, it was sent to mail.
Yes, they do sign. There is e-signature. There should be an e-signature on it. If it's not signed, then you cannot establish your relationship. Because you understand that I can just sit down and type this and bring it out. That's why it needs to be signed. So that's the reason I decided to take your case, even though I realized you could not join online. Because I need to explain this to you.
Yes, sir.
So that you won't keep on having the mindset that you can establish a case against him. But if you have I saw all the stuff, the conversation and, then when you are putting up this kind of claim later, when you're talking about out-of-pocket expenses, you put it there. Maybe the day you were sent from Ikeja to Ikoyi,
okay,
you put Ikeja to Ikoyi, 3,000 naira. Then you write what you were asked to go and do there. Do you understand me? For the office. That's the way to put that as well. So that's not even complete.
okay.
That's not. And another thing I noticed, even if you have to go by your appointment letter, you didn't calculate money correctly. You know why? You were supposed to collect a certain sum of money till a particular time. And after that, it changed. Do you remember?
Yes, sir.
You didn't calculate that properly. What you have is lesser than what ordinarily it should even be by your own calculation. So those are issues. So if you have any other communication between you that can establish that he employed you, do you understand?
Yes, sir.
You can always come back. And based on that, I will not strike out John so that you have opportunity to compile further evidence to approach the legal team. So that
I
your
have
case
some
can...
of my WhatsApp chats on my phone.
Whatever you have, approach the legal team and show them.
Okay.
And let them draw everything up for you. And you remember the other list I spoke about, the out-of-pocket expenses. Anyone you can remember there, Those are the ones you can claim because that's specific. So you put those ones, then those ones you can have them. So don't rush, take your time to have a proper case established before the court.
The employment letter tendered in court is not signed, and the out-of-pocket claims lack some necessary details. Judge Fumi advises the plaintiff to do the needful to establish a reasonable cause for action. The defendant is not present in court. Judge Fumi adjourns this matter.
So I adjourn it indefinitely now. So anytime you are ready, you can approach the legal team. Hereby, the matter is hereby adjourned.
Rise.
Have you been cheated or have a dispute and want justice? Don't take laws into your hands.
I'm sure you learned something from this episode. Let's pay detailed attention to everything. Don't say it doesn't matter. Put it down. Put signature on it. I must greet you specially. MMM.